Welcome to Success Handshake, where we break down the systems, strategies, and mindsets that high achievers use to take control of their lives. Let's be honest, waking up early sounds great. Until the alarm rings, you hit snooze, you roll over, and before you know it, the day has already started without you. But what if I told you waking up early isn't about being a morning person? It's about building a system and a reason that makes early rising feel natural, even powerful. So in this video, we're breaking down how to wake up early and be more productive, even if you currently hate mornings. Stick around, because the second half of this video is where we unlock the real productivity magic. 1. Start with why. If your only reason to wake up early is to be productive, it won't last. You need a compelling why. Do you want more time for yourself? Do you want to build a business before your 9 to 5? Do you want peace and quiet before the world starts buzzing? Highly successful people wake up early with purpose. When your morning has a mission, your alarm becomes a reminder, not an enemy. Think about it. When you have an early flight or an important meeting, you get up, no matter how early it is. Why? Because there's a reason. When your brain understands that waking up early is tied to something important, it stops feeling like a punishment. So ask yourself, what am I waking up to create? And here's a pro tip. Write it down. Place a sticky note near your bed, or set a motivational reminder on your phone that you'll see first thing in the morning. 2. Fix your night routine. You don't need more willpower in the morning. You need a better night routine. Sleep is the foundation of early rising, and it doesn't start at 6 a.m. It starts the night before. Try this. Shut down all screens at least 1 hour before bed. Dim the lights to signal your body that it's time to wind down. Read instead of scrolling social media. Go to bed at the same time each night to regulate your sleep cycle. And most importantly, wind down your mind. Stress and mental overload ruin sleep quality. Create a shutdown ritual to calm your brain. This could be journaling, meditation, light stretching, or even listening to relaxing music. Most people think waking up early is just about the morning, but really it's about mastering your night. Even 30 extra minutes of high-quality sleep will change how you feel at 5 a.m. 3. Use the 10-3-2-1-0 rule. This is a popular system for better sleep and morning energy. 10 hours before bed, no more caffeine. 3 hours before bed, no more food or alcohol. 2 hours before bed, no more work. 1 hour before bed, no screens. 0. Number of times you hit snooze. It sounds simple, but it works. Caffeine lingers in your system longer than you think. Eating late can cause digestion issues that disrupt your sleep. And screens? They flood your brain with blue light, tricking your body into staying awake. If you find yourself groggy in the mornings, try following this rule for just a week. You'll be surprised how much easier waking up becomes. 4. Set a wake-up goal, not just a wake-up time. Most people focus on what time they wake up, but the real game changer is having a goal for your morning. Instead of just saying, I want to wake up at 6 a.m., attach it to an action. I wake up at 6 a.m. to write my first blog post. I wake up early to read 10 pages and work out. I wake up to plan my day in peace. Without a goal, your morning feels empty. With one, it feels intentional. And here's a bonus tip. Prepare for it the night before. Lay out your clothes. Open the book. Write down your plan. Remove friction. Think of it like setting up your environment to make success automatic. For example, if your goal is to work out in the morning, set your workout clothes next to your bed. If it's reading, place the book on your pillow so it's the last thing you see before sleeping and the first thing you reach for in the morning. Small adjustments make a huge difference. 5. Create a trigger habit. A trigger habit is something you do immediately when you wake up that shifts your energy. Examples: drink a full glass of cold water, do 10 jumping jacks, step into natural light, put your phone across the room so you have to physically get up. Play upbeat music or a motivational video. Your brain needs a cue that says, the day has started. And the faster you move, the easier it gets. Ever notice how the longer you stay in bed, the harder it is to get up? That's because hesitation feeds laziness. But the moment you stand up, drink water, or expose yourself to sunlight, your body starts waking up naturally. One of the best tricks? The countdown method. The moment your alarm rings, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. No thinking, no debating. Just move. Because the longer you wait, the harder it gets. 6. Don't start with 5 a.m. If you currently wake up at 8 a.m., don't jump straight to 5 a.m. You'll burn out in 2 days. Your body needs time to adjust. Trying to force an extreme change overnight will only make you feel exhausted, frustrated, and more likely to quit. Instead, start small. Wake up just 15 minutes earlier for a week, then another 15 minutes the next. Over time, your body will naturally adapt. And before you know it, waking up early will feel normal. This is not a race, it's a lifestyle shift. Think about it like strength training. You don't start by lifting 200 pounds on day one. You build up gradually. So if you're used to waking up at 8 a.m., aim for 7:45 for a week. Then 7:30, then 7:15. The slow approach feels easy, and that's why it works. Remember, it's not about waking up early. It's about staying consistent. Success isn't just about what you know, it's about what you do. If you've been watching and thinking, yeah, I should start waking up earlier, this is your moment to commit. Drop a "I'm in" the comments if you're ready to take control of your mornings. And if this video is hitting home, make sure to subscribe to Success Handshake so you don't miss strategies that actually work. Now let's move on to step 7, owning your first hour. 7. Own your first hour. What you do in your first hour sets the tone for the entire day. Ever notice how one rushed, chaotic morning can throw off your whole mood? That's why high performers own their mornings. They don't let randomness decide how the day starts. They take control. Here's a simple structure called the Power Hour. P. Prayer or meditation. Clear your mind. O. One big goal. What's your #1 priority today? O. Workout or movement. And educate yourself. Read, listen, learn. R. Review your plans for the day. You don't have to do all 5. Even picking 2 or 3 will help you start your morning with clarity and momentum. For example, spend 5 minutes in prayer or journaling. Move your body, even if it's just stretching or a quick walk. Set your #1 goal for the day before checking emails or social media. When you start your morning intentionally, the rest of the day follows your lead. 8. Avoid these common mistakes. Let's talk about what to stop doing. Stop sleeping with your phone beside your bed. It's a distraction factory. If your phone is the first thing you reach for, your brain gets flooded with notifications, messages, and dopamine spikes before you even get out of bed. Stop checking notifications as soon as you wake up. The moment you start scrolling, you switch into reaction mode. Instead of controlling your morning, you let emails, social media, and the outside world dictate your mood and energy. Stop telling yourself you're not a morning person. That's just a story, and stories can change. Your identity follows your habits. If you start acting like a morning person, even in small ways, your mindset will shift over time. Remember, you become the person you repeatedly act like. 9. Stack productivity wins early. Use your early hours to do the highest leverage task of your day. Don't waste that peak focus time on emails or chores. Do what matters most first. Write that chapter. Build that funnel. Make that call. Study that material. Why? Because your brain is freshest in the morning. Science calls this cognitive prime time, the hours when your energy and focus are at their peak. Most people waste this golden window scrolling social media, responding to emails, or watching random YouTube videos. But the most successful people? They use it to create, build, and make progress on the things that actually move them forward. A good rule of thumb. Before you do anything reactive, do something proactive. Before checking emails, take one step toward your biggest goal. 10. Be consistent on weekends. Want to know the biggest habit killer? Sleeping in on weekends. Your body has a built-in rhythm called the circadian clock. When you shift your wake-up time dramatically on weekends, it's like giving yourself jet lag every Monday. You don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. on Sunday, but don't sleep until 11 either. Try to wake within 1 hour of your weekday schedule to keep momentum. Think of it like this. If you wake up at 6 a.m. on weekdays but sleep till 10 a.m. on Saturday, that's a 4-hour shift, almost like traveling across time zones. No wonder Monday mornings feel brutal. Instead, keep your wake-up time consistent and use your weekends to rest, recharge, and prepare for the next week without breaking your rhythm. Here's the truth. Waking up early is not about punishment. It's about power. It gives you time, control, clarity, and energy that most people never experience. And you don't need to be a morning person. You just need a reason, a system, and a few small wins to get started. Let me know in the comments, what time do you want to start waking up? And what will you do with that time? Like this video if it helped you. Subscribe to Success Handshake for more strategies to help you master your day and your destiny. Remember, You don't rise with the alarm. You rise with intention. Let's shake hands with success. Every morning,